Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
They can't hear y'all. They just hear me. Mine said Timo. Mm-hmm. That's roll two for the fuck of it.
EA Sports, within the game. Wow, now that's what you call good football.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
88.
Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
I'm getting double
So on
teamed.
4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Yeah, somebody's going to break free if he's shifting like that.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And that play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. The center sliding over, yes. The guard and the center sliding over. The left guard is picking up the
Now problems right out of the gate.
The
We're
other
going to get a
tackle.
delay.
I mean, I got one-on-one with I played on Ed a few times. I had one-on-one with their guard.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. A give to Cook out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 18. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside.
I just need you to hit one of them.
And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks
simple,
behind
man.
the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
A loss on that play. And
Man, it worked against man against computer one-on-one.
Lateral to the line of scrimmage. Linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Good shit.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st.
What they ran just now?
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
They double teamed and missed the double team.
Because most of his responsibility
Hey, don't double team. Don't double team. Don't double team.
Vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards that time.
Nah, but he's on the right side.
That's how you get right up.
As I say, you don't have to double team that lefty
in
tackle.
the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Nah, I missed some double team there.
Option play here.
Dang! Ah, ball!
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining. As
I'd rather you just not go that way, to be honest with you.
2nd and 9. Here's Cook again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Allen now looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Yeah, you double team.
In this case, no one came up with
it.
it.
It took him longer just to get to you with Kenny Clark than the double team.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Rodgers to return it. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's Jones again on second down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs.
You mess for a pinch whenever they
blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Right now I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the 4th quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster and try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers, he'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Motherfuckers really snapping and throwing that shit, bro.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. On line, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As
No.
closer and
Good.
closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1 yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. Allen now on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
It's fine.
On second down, here's a run with Moss. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills
Does it feel like you put in Zach Moss for that shit?
Minute of the first half.
Oh.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Hey, we tried, Kobe. Come on, beat Gabe's head in. Alright, man, don't let him get no funny shit above.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
Pass commitment too long?
Rodgers now to throw. He'll find Jones again.
Hey, put Vaughn on the outside. On that right side. Where
they'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they go first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's trying to get something off league, though.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got him. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds.
Oh, that's not a fucking sack, bro. I missed. Come on.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters.
That should have been a sack.
Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third
Should have
quarter.
been a fucking sack, bro.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Coming out.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I should have had that sack, too.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We really can stick to the runs that the same two runs he was doing, but I know whenever we tell him that he still like to pick this other shit.
Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
You still have it on conservative?
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Playing for field goal.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I don't hear him saying anything.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
I got the contain.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan.
Hey, you know what, Mo? Make sure you put Edmonds where. Yeah, make sure you put Edmonds where Bansham is on the other side.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Good fucking try, man.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Any other quarterback, that's probably a pick.
This is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Any other quarterback, that's probably a fucking pick.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Rodgers now on first down. A check down here to Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Motherfucker double team my ass, man.
Yo.
Yo.
It's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
I assume his mic was fucking up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
He feels
but
that.
You're a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Throwing on second and 14. Allen.
Two receivers, one person.
Third and 13.
The goal of the wide receiver
and these
screen is get
motherfuckers.
enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
Hey, block me. They about to be coming at you.
Did not let him get downfield.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's
good shit.
Davis. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on third and 13.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Yeah, fuck with it.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And Tariq Carpenter will be credited with the tackle. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Go left. Slide the protection to the left. And double team the outside end. And Mike the guy behind them. Behind the end. Yeah.
They run it again with Cook. Bulldozes past him. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
I had to make that one guy miss.
And talk over what to do next.
All right. Dig into the bag, Ned. This ends the game. Dig into the bag.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen.
Oh.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
Fuck that. Run it. The game is over.
And feel the sigh of relief.
That's 6 passes. It's what's the rule? 75, whatever? You put on the 30, too. Fuck that.
Over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 52 yards. And the Bills use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that was out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On play action. Now Rodgers. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up
That's no game, man. Give me my sack.
The Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
No, call timeout. If they go for the punt it, when you stop them, you come out, you throw that bitch a few more times.
In this fourth quarter of play. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Able to find Jones. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game.
Either way, make sure you get it out.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And this is intercepted. He was trying
safety over top, too.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
That's
now with that
cool.
interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, two-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.